Alright, so just got done with my lift for Wednesday. Werewolf Wednesday, to be exact. I did decline, so I started off usually. I just like to warm up with high rep, high rep, low weight, so 135 for 40. Normally I would try to rep at 100 in sets of 2, 50 and 50 for that, but today I kind of was in a little hurry to get done. So I did that. Then 225 for 24, so 2 sets of 12, and then straight to 315, 335, and after that we hit some lateral raises at 65 pounds. Probably did about 2 sets of 5, then worked my way back up to 7 reps. There we go. Tongue-tied a little bit. But yeah, most likely for lateral raises, I would not say to go that heavy, but when you're at my my endurance and my strength level, doing anything lower than 65 at this point would be counterproductive. But to each their own. Do what your body feels right to you. If you could go heavy, go heavy. If your form is good, do that. Always make sure your form is good, especially when you're lifting heavy. Regardless, I know ego lifters, they tend to swing the weights around, but if you do that, your tendency for injuries are more likely to be more likely. So, if you want to avoid injuries when you're lifting heavy, make sure your form is right. And then, if you want to push yourself to go heavier and you want to do like a partial rep or swing the weight around, that's fine as well, as long as you're aware that you're just doing that just so you could get a feeler for your next lift that you want to lift out heavier. Then for the biceps today, I did straight bar 135 for, I want to say, at least 30 reps. Only recorded a set of 10. But yeah, and then the core, we just do cable crunches. For cable crunches, I like to start off at 60 pounds for X amount of reps just to feel the stretch. Work my way up to 240, which is full stack, and 4 10-pound plates. I would try to put the 45 on. I've done it before. It just doesn't work. At least not with the pre-core equipment we got here. But and then we do our cardio. And a lot of professionals and stuff. Cardio is important, but don't overdo it. If you overdo your cardio, your body will go into a survival mode where you won't be burning fat, you'll be burning muscle because your body uses fat as its last reserve. And I see a lot of people, especially now, the new year, new me, they all hop on the cardio equipment. And, that's all well and fine if you're doing like high intensity, training, which is short bursts of cardio to get the heart rate going, which will increase thermogenesis, so on and so forth. And weight training is actually the most optimal form. The more muscle you have, the more fat you'll burn. And that is, no nonsense approach to it. Anyway, that is all for Werewolf Wednesday. I'm about to eat. And as far as what I eat, today I try to get my caloric intake up to, I want to say, I don't really track my calories. Since I'm not competing, I'm not really going to be bothering with that much, but I would say it's very well under what I need to be growing. But let's see, chicken parm, penne vodka, a salad. I have 4 slices of pizza and a chicken parm sub. That may sound like a lot, but for what I do, considering I work in steel, blue collar, after the end of the 8-hour day, I hit the gym, and then I still do my cardio, so I'm already in a freaking calorific deficit. So I'm probably break even, because regardless, I'm still at 190. Last year, this time, I was dirty bulking without the cardio, so I want to say pushing 235 with probably sitting around 15% body fat or 20% body fat. Not ideal. So I started cutting, after my leg healed, start doing some cardio around the summertime, this 2024, and that helped me drop down about 30 pounds, 40 pounds, whatever that is, in a few months, just doing the cardio and keeping the caloric intake down and lifting heavy. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are. Enjoy.